It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Here are the Celtics with the ball. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. And it's Tice in at the 5.
And with the Celtics entering that win-now mode last season, the acquisition of Walker just made too much sense.
Yeah, he's a proven winner. Dating back to college, Walker's made a ton of clutch shots in his career. GA, as long as he's in Boston, he'll have plenty of opportunities to continue that.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Walker finds Tatum. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Crowder. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He comes into the game concerned with how Kemba Walker's energy inspires his team. Coach said when Walker gets rolling, they get pumped up. He's a major catalyst for them. If you can stop him, you can control the momentum of the game. At least that's the idea in theory. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Butler after the basket by Boston. Dragic kicks to Crowder. Back to Dragic. Adebayo down low. Tice is there.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Tatum. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That's how you go hard. That's amazing, the creativity, and you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Dragic the pass to Crowder. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Hayward against Butler. And yes, it's good.
With an advanced mid-range jumper, Butler does tons of damage from the perimeter.
Brown against Robinson. Pass to Tatum. Now, here's Tice. Pass to Walker. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Don't you love the passion Walker plays with? An incredible athlete who somehow muscles in tough shots.
Dragic kicks to Butler. Robinson passes to Dragic. Robinson against Brown. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Butler. Defense is right there. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Butler with the steal. Fires from 18 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Now here's Brown. 6 to shoot. Here's Walker. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Outside Robinson. Passes to Butler. Outside for Robinson. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Walker the pass to Tatum. Here's Tice. Brown. Some solid defense from Robinson. Now the pass to Adebayo. Tatum against Dragic. Good work there as it goes.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Pass to Tatum. Right at the free throw line. Rebound by the Heat.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
The Heat shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
The first free throw is good. And Adebayo drops them both. Celtics trail by 7. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad.
Here's Walker. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Butler against Walker. Back to Butler. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Now here's Hayward. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Walker. Shoots over Dragic, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, that's a shot that Walker has made throughout his career. He continues to do damage from this area.
Dragic kicks to Butler. Floats it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there are so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are three guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst, partner, but a fan, and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
A tremendous confidence in this young man. I mean, he understands the game. He believes he's going to make plays.
And when talking about Tatum, it's hard not to think back to 2017 when Danny Ainge traded back to 3, essentially choosing him over Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, and now Fultz is starting to pick it up a little bit, though. Watch him. He's going to be dynamic. But you're right. Certain deals can define a franchise. And Ainge, he's unafraid to take chances.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And, of course, the Celtics traded back from #1 to #3 to draft Tatum in terms of readiness and absolute steal.
Now here's Dragic. Down low. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Dragic has got his second bucket of the night.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Walker the pass to Hayward. And here's Tice. Back to Hayward. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A decent size, good hands, a couple of things that make Hayward a solid finisher inside.
Walker against Dragic. Here's Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw, good Butler.
Now, the competitive edge that Butler gives to this team is important because he doesn't take any possessions off.
Enes Kanter's checked in for the Celtics. And so Butler nails both of them. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. 8-point game. And that one drops.
Walker is so adept at running these pick and rolls. He has a feel for when to pass and when to let it fly.
Outside Butler. Floats it up for Adebayo.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Celtics trail by 8. Walker dishes to Tatum. To the paint. He gets it in there.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Outside Robinson. Back to Dragic. Outside Butler. Off target with his 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. Tyler Herro. He's checked in for the Heat. The Celtics have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Brown feeling it out a bit. At the top of the key, Hayward. Kanter, the pass to Tatum. There's Brown with the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kicks it to Dragic. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Dragic.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game... Hayward finds Brown. Back to Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his passing.
Passes it to Herro. Now here's Butler. He's got 6. There's the pass to Crowder. Clock at 6. His first shot coming late. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Tatum. Dishes it to Walker. Brown kicks to Hayward. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
You see how Hayward just made that pass? You got to say, man, he's got some vision.
Dragic dishes to Butler. Floats it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Here's Hayward. Second shot opportunity. Kept alive by Boston. Outside, Walker shoots over Dragic. They get it back. Kanter. And finally, that one's good.
He's one of the best per-minute rebounders in the game. Kanter gets a lot of his points this way.
Pass to Butler. Pass to Adebayo, and the basket is good. Adebayo's got 14.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Hayward against Butler. And here's Hayward. Passes it to Walker.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Inside. The kick out to Dragic. Off target from three-point range. Celtics trail by 4. Tatum drives in, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
The Celtics have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
"17 seconds left in the first quarter. Hayward against Butler. One second left. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Guys, Bam. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for Miami. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They've got Jimmy Butler, Jay Crowder out there with Olynyk, and it's Herro in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Boston trailing. To the middle. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Hayward.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
The Heat shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Butler against Hayward. And Hayward with the block. But they get it back. The pass to Olynyk. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Butler. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Butler is so strong. I mean, when he completes plays like this, I mean, it earns himself that extra chance from the line.
And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done differently, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
Celtics shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Outside, Smart. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Cantor throws it down.
When you pair Cantor's strong frame with the scorer's mentality, you get a guy that loves to dunk.
Dragic with it. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Three-pointer, Crowder. Rebound, Boston. Cantor's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Dragic against Smart. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Dragic. No good that time. Walker with some nice D. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Smart. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Oh, he's got that touch. I mean, in between Smart with the ability to lay it up there soft.
Bounce pass, Dragic. Butler against Smart. Now, here's Butler. He's tightly guarded. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Oh, you got to give Butler credit. I mean, sometimes there is nothing the defense can do to distract him.
To the paint, here's Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight? He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
He kicks to Smart. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists in the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
For 3, Olynyk, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And a move Hayward perfected last season, coming to a full stop in the lane and hitting that little short jumper.
Yeah, Greg. I mean, he'd stop and defenders would just keep going. Every player uses different tactics to create separation. For Hayward, that became his go-to move off the bounce.
Here's Dragic. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Now Smart. 8 points for him. Pass to Canner. Tatum at the elbow. The teardrop falls in. Tatum's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
Well, I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion he's shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance.
Dragic the pass to Herro. Butler feeling it out a bit. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9. Here's Walker. He has 6. Passes it to Tatum. Cantor trying to free himself up. Tatum's shot is off. The Heat trail by 6. Dragic the pass to Crowder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Enes Kanter.
And for a guy who shoots a lot of threes, Crowder does a pretty good job of getting himself to the free throw line.
What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
First one falls for him.
And you talk about a culture builder. Jay Crowder is a guy who is not content with losing ball games. He's a competitor, and that rubs off on his teammates.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. And both free throws good from Crowder.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Bucket is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Now here's Dragic. 6 points for him. Miami no good on that time either.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
And Hayward gets it to go.
Now you got to give Hayward his props. He's terrific at getting his shots in mid-range.
The pass to Herro. Kicks to Butler. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Butler's got 9 points now in the quarter.
With the run he's on in the second quarter, I mean, this field goal percentage is tremendous right now.
Hayward outside. Back to Walker. Shot clock at 6. Crowder with the steal. Here's Herro. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Butler against Hayward. Dragic with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Hayward. Tatum trying to break free. Hayward can't hit.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Butler dishes to Dragic. Here's Herro. Nice touch on the bank shot. Now just a 4-point Boston lead. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 61%, showing all of the indications of an offense that is locked in. Here's Tatum. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Outside Butler. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And here's Dragic after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. And Butler, here we go. Crowder finds Dragic. 6 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. Dragic has got 8.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Outside, Walker. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Well, Walker has speed to burn. A nightmare keeping him out of the paint.
Now, here's Dragic. He's got 8. Knocked loose. Crowder against Walker.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Hayward. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Dragic against Walker. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Dragic.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Walker the pass to Tatum from deep 3-point range. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Herro. Back to Dragic. He kicks to Olynyk. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Smart. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for Miami. They trail by 14. And the basket by Olynyk.
Strong finish by Olynyk. I mean, he's gotten stronger, and you can see that.
Now here's Smart. 13 points in the game. Walker the pass to Williams. It's deflected. Now here's Dragic, the fast break opportunity. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Smart. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
And the thing about Tatum, you may not have the quickest drive, but the finish is explosive.
Pass to Herro. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And the officials signal the back
Way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Olynyk. Derek Jones comes in for Crowder. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Butler. Robinson is subbed in for Herro.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Dragic. Banked in off the glass. Dragic has got 12 in the game.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
They double-team Walker. Adebayo against Williams. Smart on the wing. Williams kicks to Walker. Fires from the wing. And the slam by Williams.
Efficiency. I mean, that's an area where Walker has improved. No need to force it. Keep your eyes up. Make the right basketball play.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Boston. Brown and Hayward, they're the wings. Daniel Tice out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Walker in at the point guard. So it's the Celtics now. Following the score by Miami. Yep, that one goes in there. Walker's got 14 points for the game.
And although he's smaller, Walker doesn't fear going inside. I mean, he knows he can get his shot over anyone.
Dragic, the pass to Butler. Back to Dragic. And the rejection by Tatum.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
It's Brown with the drive.
And I remember a lot of scouts wondered whether Brown could ever become a 20-point-per-game scorer. That question was answered in only his 4th season.
Oh, yeah, it didn't take long for him to answer that question. And he did it in a variety of ways. He hit more threes, drew more fouls, did a better job of converting at the rim. And the scary part is, it feels like he's just getting started.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
And Brown drops them both. Here's Dragic. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Hayward grabs the board. Celtics leading by 18. Walker with a clean look, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 16.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Butler. He's got 15. 16 feet away. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And here's Adebayo following Jaylen Brown's 3. Dragic dishes to Robinson. Down low. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
The Heat have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Brown against Butler. Brown the pass to Tatum. Walker in the corner. And again, Boston with the triple.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Now here's Butler. 15 points in the game. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Dragic has got 4 this quarter.
Well, I think Jimmy Buckets has underrated vision. He's more than capable of spotting open teammates and distributing accordingly.
Tatum finds Tice. Back to Tatum. And that one drops for him. Tatum's got 25 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Robinson passes to Crowder. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Tice, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Crowder That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
At 6'7", Jay Crowder weighs as much as some centers. He's built for contact.
And Walker kicks to Hayward. Inside, Tice. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Tice has got his second bucket tonight.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Now, here's Dragic. 16 points for him. Walker looking for an opening. The three ball. Drops in the tray. Walker's got 10 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Hayward. He's got 10. Back to Walker. Over Dragic. Walker's shot is off. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. To the inside, Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, it's clear that Butler doesn't fear anyone. I mean, he's relentless in how he attacks.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. First free throw is good. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Brad Wanamaker comes in for Walker. And so Butler nails both of them. Boston leading by 22. Here's Wanamaker. Hayward outside. Shoots from the line. They get it back. And Tice gets it to go. Tice has got his third basket of the night.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Dragic. 16 points for him. Here's Wanamaker. Brown outside. Puts up a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. No problems knocking that one down. Robinson's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's when a double team hurts a defense. I mean, when they're guarding the player smart enough to pass out of it and find the man left alone.
Williams finds Tice. And here is Brown, guarded by Robinson. And it's Brown missing. For Miami, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
For Miami, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And the Heat with some changes. Derek Jones comes in for Jay Crowder, and it's Iguodala in for Jimmy Butler. And a change for the Celtics. Smart's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Free throw good, Adebayo.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Celtics leading by 22. Wanamaker the pass to Williams. Now, here's Tice. He's covered by Iguodala. Smart kicks to Tice. Here's Wanamaker. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Oh, you talk about an unsung hero, Daniel Tice. Last offseason, he agreed to a 2-year deal with the Celtics worth $10 million. Just another great signing by Danny Ainge.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
And see, Webb, when you look at all that Tice provides for this team, it's amazing he doesn't get more credit.
Well, you're right, Jay, but he is surrounded by great players who deserve to attract the limelight. But he can rebound, defend, set picks. He can stretch the floor, and every year he continues to improve.
And it's Dragic with the ball for the Heat. Outside Robinson. Back to Dragic. Outside Robinson. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And now another look at that mobile 1-block defensive performance.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. And that one falls for Robinson. Adebayo finds Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Iguodala. Williams with the block. Brown against Robinson. Down low. Here's Tice. That one off the back iron and out.
That's the only way to hold him in check. When he's got it inside, you got to have a body on him right away.
Iguodala against Tice. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Iguodala, no good. Boston's gone 7 of 9 on 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Here's Brown. Miami grabs the miss.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
And Smart over to help. Passes to Iguodala. From past the arc. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look like they just want it more right now. You got to love the hustle.
Now here's Smart. 13 points in the game. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 11 points in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Inside. And Tice gets it to go. Tice has got 8 points.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Back to Dragic. That one a little long. The Celtics shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, and I think working himself to the line, an area where Smart really can excel. I mean, he's built for contact. That's for sure.
The Celtics shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And that one falls for Smart.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with his fiery approach to the game.
And so, Smart nails both of them. The Heat shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Iguodala outside. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Brown against Iguodala. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Oh, such smooth footwork. The understanding of the game. Iguodala drawing the foul in close.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
Oh, he turns it up. And though Iguodala has become a long-range shooting threat, he still managed to struggle from the line.
And he can't hit the second. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for Boston. Lets a floater go. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Robinson for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Wanamaker looking over the floor. To the paint. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Back to Dragic. Launches it. Connects from three-point range. Dragic has got 19 points.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
And the rejection by Iguodala.
And the ability to go vertical, I mean, Iguodala's a sneaky shot blocker. Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Boston leading by 23. And here is Brown. He's got 11. And the pass to Wanamaker. Fires the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And for anyone who hasn't been paying attention, Jaylen Brown's developed into a threat as a distributor.
And so may be already out of hand. And the Celtics with possession here. Kendrick Nunn out there with Iguodala. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Silva in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Williams. Pass to Langford. He tries for 3. Here's Green. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, a coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Shooting 1.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Iguodala with it. Pass to Nunn. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, He had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Here's Williams, following the score by Miami. Pass to Langford. Another shot, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Huge upside as a rebounder. Williams with the wingspan, the attitude, the toughness. This guy could be elite. A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
One shot. One shot.
And that one falls for Williams. And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. But, Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the first round, there was a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics. And that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game.
Here's Wanamaker. Here's Langford. Andre Iguodala comes up with the rebound. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Miami. The pass to Nunn. Two points. That one goes.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Wanamaker, the pass to Williams. Celtics passing it around. That one goes. Count it.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Iguodala outside. Jones kicks to Nunn. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, he'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Wanamaker, the pass to Williams. Goes back up. The shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Jones kicks to Nunn. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. There's the three. And Jones pulls it down. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Pass to Iguodala. Back to Nunn. To the middle. He's looking for Olynyk and finds him. And he gets the bucket.
Gifted scorer around the rim. Olynyk can finish over either shoulder, and he's got great touch.
Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Williams kicks to Langford. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Celtics shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Miami grabs the miss.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. It's a good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
It's good. Nunn's got 8 points in the quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pitch
in for Green, and it's Kemba Walker in for Langford. Here's Walker. Down low, to end the drought, and the layup is good. Wanamaker's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Iguodala against Hayward. Iguodala dishes to Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Butler's got 19 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Wanamaker. And Adebayo sends it back. Here's Herro. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And, guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Here's Iguodala, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Look, he runs, jumps like a gazelle. Iguodala, a special person and athlete.
The free throw drops for Iguodala, and some changes here for the Celtics. Daniel Tice comes in for Robert Williams, and it's Brown in for Brad Wanamaker. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Celtics leading by 23. Stolen. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And the shot goes in. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, you got to admire Butler's toughness. I mean, he's always ready to take on the defense and score on them.
Tatum against Crowder. From the arc. And that's good. Jason Tatum for three. Tatum's got 28.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Crowder, the pass to Iguodala. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. No good that time. Hayward with some nice D. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Brown kicks to Walker. And it's off from three-point range. He'd have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Brown against Crowder. From deep, Walker drills the three-pointer. 25 points in the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Walker against Iguodala. It's tipped. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, G, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. The free throw drops by Hayward.
Well, he was just a skinny kid coming out of college. Hayward's gotten much stronger and much better in a short period of time.
Hayward hits them both. Some changes for Boston. Ojale is checked in for Tatum. Green comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Walker. Over to the left wing. Wanamaker the pass to Ojale. Tice with the ball. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Iguodala. It's Hill on the wing. To the paint. Here's Leonard. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Some changes for Boston. Cantor checked in for Daniel Tice. And Langford subbed in for Gordon Hayward. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Green kicks to Cantor. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. That one no good. And Miami the other way now. None wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Cantor. Back to Wanamaker. Over none. Boston again missing. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Iguodala kicks to none. A minute 50 left in the 4th. Nobody near Leonard. Drains the three-pointer.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now here's Green. And the rejection by Iguodala. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. There's a minute 34 left in the 4th quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. Tice. It's good on the putback.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
Here's Tatum. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Attacking the painted area. That's where Tatum can use his height and length most effectively.
Boston making some changes. Ojale is checked in for Hayward. Green comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Langford subbed in for Walker.
Shooting one.
.102 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Iguodala against Green. Iguodala the pass to Nunn. He dishes it to Leonard. The kick out to Hill. 5 on the clock. Leonard the pass to Silver. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Jason Tatum. And he makes the first. Walker's checked in for Jason Tatum. He's perfect from the line this time. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Walker. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Heat. Fades. Green with the rebound. Outside, Walker. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.